in the pitch. Pitch ಅಲ್ಲಿ crack ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಯಾರ್ಕರ್ ನ ಡಿಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಝ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕ್ರಾಲಿ ಅವರು. Hello viewers, welcome to the stream.
The excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment.
They fuck up with
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Straight to the fielder. That's a confident appeal. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Dale, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Big edge. Pant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. Eight runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 17 for 1.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Misses everything. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 25 for 1. Hazelwood from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And crunched down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
End of the over. The Super Giants are 34 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 43 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Dale, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Dale over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got that away nicely.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pandya, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. The bowler looks really confident. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Pant goes all the way, massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Showing that they mean business this innings, barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. Dale from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 77 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Played through mid-wicket. They'll get the run. Goes over the top with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Drilled that one away.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Fielder's out now trying to prevent boundaries. Could open up 2s and 3s though.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. The Super Giants are 85 for 1.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Nearly gets the edge. Dale with a great delivery there. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Out. What a screamer.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Giants are 87 for 2. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the field with a great shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Ball. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Dale from the north end. Thick edge. Bangalore with a massive shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Straight to the fielder. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Gone. Fine catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pandya coming back into the attack has done well so far. Edge, but it drops safely. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Bangalore managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Sharma from the south end. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. This could be trouble. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Giants are 126 for 6.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, just brilliant. On it early, sweeps it away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Huge edge. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary. Edged, what a ball. Ahmed staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 4 runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 142 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, great ball. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Bangalore needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Hazelwood from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Edge, but it drops safely. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. The Super Giants, 157 for 8.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Kumar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. No well before.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Time that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything. And the innings comes to an end. Bangalore will need 167 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. All swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. Deep with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. Bangalore, 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Over Bangalore, a 26 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Going with spin now. slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Kohli looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
But you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 6 runs added there. Bangalore are 45 for none.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Khan, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
We didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Good shot. A beauty.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. On that nicely, good defence. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. Well, that was just a super shot. Plays a straight one and it's raced to the boundary. Beautiful on drive.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half century.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, 10 off it. Bangalore are 86 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Kohli was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. "16 runs added there. Bangalore are 102 for 2.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Livingston, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Good shot. A beauty.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Livingston, it's plenty from these bowlers.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
No. Terrible shot. And that's stuck. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Needs to be on target. Patadar taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nine runs added in that over. Bangalore are 127 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There's a chance if it hits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's out. Oh, simple run out.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Bishnoi coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The Super Giants needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Smacks that away through the gap. Yadav ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Six runs added in that over. Bangalore are 148 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Yada with a huge appeal. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Bishnoi from the north end. Gone. Great reflexes. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the field with a great shot. There's a chance if it hits. Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 5 runs in that over. Bangalore, 158 for 9.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Deep, the right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot through the gap. Perfectly timed. Kick on the back of the midfield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Dug that out well. Ahmed has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Deep from the south end. Great shot, pulled straight to back the square leg.